Rice with a great pass there, and credit to Izzy Starck, such a physical setter. Not looking lost out there as a freshman. Impressive block to match it.
That's what good volleyball looks like, folks.
It all started with that serve of Quinn Menger, another great serve, pulling Louisville off to the 10-foot line. High hands. Penn State side now. Starck to the outside. Incoming to the booth. What a scramble from Cabello. Oh, tough to the middle. Wise play for the young setter. Big
That's a tough ball to block. Sharp swing by Hannah.
And Grimes digs out another. Physical play at the net. Starck gets big, and guess what? She closes it out.
With their notebooks, scouting Duke. And they've scouted them properly. They're targeting Rachel Richardson, taking her out of that transition, so then Maggie Mendelson, who's the middle, is able to cheat over and understands where the ball's going to be set.
What a defensive effort. Keith tries again. The dump. How about Izzy Starck?
Highly recruited freshman on this Penn State team. Comes into the game to serve. She had 4 aces yesterday against the Blue Devils. This is Sims, denied by Maggie Mendelson.
Kick in so far for Penn State in this set. Bit of a slow start, but they've really ramped things up these last couple of points.
Did the early morning coffee kick in for you as well, Josh?
No comment on that.
It did for me a little bit.
That is a conversation for after this point, Casey.
It's Mendelson to Starck. Scalamandre dug up by Hannah. Long rally here. Mendelson knocks it off the top of the block. Now here's Draper. Scalamandre sent back by Angelina Starck. They'll try the opposite pin, and Nudicor is denied. Mendelson and Izzy Starck that time.
Or so far early on in the season, they've had a lot of service aces, but right now it's Princeton kind of punching Penn State in the mouth, outdoing them 3-0 in service aces, but still can't find the other factors of their game. We're seeing it.
Weatherington eligibility. So great to have a middle block like Maggie Mendelson, as I said earlier, 6'5", the tallest one on the team. Merzick hits it to Solano Smith, who got tripped up by Benjamin, but she'll send it over, and Izzy Starck goes cross court. The Swiss Army knife that is Izzy Starck, number 21 in Penn State.
That one that they came out firing, went up 3-0. Now St. John's is coming back at them.
Wonder what Joanne Persico said to them in that timeout after they started off down 3-0. And a block by Starck and Mendelson. The number 3 team in the country trying to go for a clean sweep of the weekend at their home stadium invitational. Wind up from Walter, rejected by Trammell and Starck.
Is something that the Nittany Lions look for on their serves.
Set point for Penn State. Rec Hall on its feet. Watkins to Veldman, denied by Trammell, and Penn State takes set number 1 here in the Penn State Classic. As Ava Faldudo back to serve for the Nittany Lions. Winrick to Reed. Penn State keeps it alive with Grimes. Izzy Starck dumps it with the left hand. Her 3rd assist of the season. Ava Faldudo, the freshman, with Rec Hall on its feet. Float serve. Watkins to Reed. Blocked and kept alive by Angelina Starck. Now to her sister with the dump. The sister connection gets it done. And Penn State takes set number 2, 25-20.
2 veteran presences on this Penn State team. Merzick and Hannah on the pins for the Nittany Lions, and both have been pretty outstanding, as you'd expect to start off the year. The setter dump from Izzy Starck as she finds
6-point lead, and then, 6 points is quite a bit of a deficit to come back from.
It's a Starck attack from the middle. This will be to Kellen, tight to the left side pin. Now to the other side for Penn State, it's Starck. Starck with a shot at the overpass. Chuka Mary J and Dio right there to deny it. Starck will try to finish it from the middle, and she does. Here we go, Kara Schultz. This is going to be an overpass opportunity. Penn State was ready for it. Ju will play it up to Mendoza, and she's denied. Trammell and Starck.
One of the real interesting parts of this matchup is that balance when you have 4 outstanding outside hitters. Center can get involved too, Izzy Starck.
Serves tough, that's nothing new, but they're doing a good job of handling these serves.
Quinn Menger with the service for Penn State. An overpass. And put away. Izzy Starck.
Swinging a little too high. I really like the swing. It's the right idea there.
Hudson in serve receive. Chicoine. Turn back. Into back corner. Good try, but Starck was there. Receive again. Izzy Starck puts it down.
Both liberos in this game have 6 digs, Yosia and Grimes. Yosia the server, Trammell out of the middle. Bishop to the left side, and Preston kept alive by Grimes. All the way over in front of the stand. Starck has to play it. Merzick will send over a free ball. This is Bishop to Preston, sent back by the double block.
Been a solid fixture. Coming off 12 digs last match against Michigan State in her role as defensive specialist. Dowler right into the teeth of the Penn State block. Dowler going outside for Sire. Easy block there for the Nittany Lions.
The biggest reason Maryland was able to storm back, their backcourt defense picking up.
She had 19 digs in a big upset win for the Terps over Minnesota last year, and she's got a big dig start here in a potential upset of number 3 Penn State on the road. Mendelson, though, and Izzy Starck setting the tone here for set 2. We had a really engaging conversation with her at pass and serve practice today, the freshman who's so excited to be here and going through Big Ten competition this year. Penn State's block. One of the top kill getters in the Big Ten, 3rd, and almost 4.5 putaways per set. Merzick and the tape got a piece of that shot from Onyeofebu. Redshirt senior, UC Irvine transfer, and Penn State back-to-back points for the Nittany Lions. Izzy Starck, she can do more than just set. 3rd kill of this night. Faldudo's serve handled by the Ducks. And Mendelson there with a big block. Again, played a pair of sports at Nebraska. For Penn State offensively, Merzick with 16 kills, Hannah 13, Trammell, Mendelson each with 9. Gunter surging back for another important play. Tip there from Hannah. And again, it's Gunter and company getting ready for it, and Starck struggled on dumping early, but that one was a beauty.
Home crowd, right? She's made her way into being one of the premier players in the country and coming back home.
Always has to mean more when it's a homecoming. Spartans keeping it alive. Bishop, Preston, sent back.
Especially on the net. Indiana able to come away with the point.
Cam Hayworth looking for that magic number 5 in aces today. More on that in a little bit. She sets up Saris, but it's denied at the net. Starck and Mendelson said, And that environment in Pittsburgh was wild.
Yeah, Pitt, one of the best team in the country, had their first loss of the season last night, an upset against SMU. Over physical and just dominating IU there.
Faldudo, the number 4 recruit in her class, sends it over. Saris is denied at the net. Starck and Mendelson.
It has not been the services that have gotten points for either side.
9 combined serving errors between the two. Hayworth running the offense from the back line of CAC. Unable to get it over the net. Saris is going to try and answer. Can't get it through the hands of Starck and Mendelson. Merzick again. And they can't even handle it, but CAC's able to get it over. Starck, quick turn. Maple sliding in. Valiant effort, but nothing doing.
Merzick is. Izzy Starck saying it's always nice to have a player like Merzick to rely upon in any situation. And with the dump there is Izzy Starck, and a very smart time to do it. No block, trying to create some confusion for Tumen coming from that side of the court. And then Tumen has to chase it across the court from a different angle. Izzy Starck goes down with it. Smart time to do it. She's been quiet offensively.
The libero of UCLA.
It was a sleam. It was also in the seam.
That too.
Yeah, very good serve. Working deep once again on Sydney Brion. And a tough chance, that ball tapped down.